So we enter more deeply within, using our breath to lead us inwards and to connect to our group energy. There is an energy which binds our group together, expanding the energies for each one of us as we come into a degree of oneness with each other. We are, of course, in oneness with all those on YouTube who form such an important part of our group, assisting us all together to come into this higher frequency as we simply breathe. For our higher selves knows our togetherness and the energies which we work with, extending out into the collective and into Mother Earth. We are a powerful force, for each one of us are able to work with these higher frequencies. The most valuable thing we have to aid ascension, both for oneself and for Gaia and all life. For our energies are not solely planetary, but also extend out into the galaxy, affecting other worlds, other dimensions. We simply breathe. An instant connection comes through our awareness of breath, as we also become more aware of the physical vessel. For we are here to come into a physical body, that the physical body may hold the light for the planet, as we are that corridor of light, connecting above and below, as we bring the wisdom, love and light of our higher selves into the third dimension, the physicality, that it may be grounded into the earth. We learn that in truth there is nothing to do, simply to be, and to allow oneself to be present. For of course we can aid and accelerate our process in our personal work, but there is really no higher work than simply to be present, to be in one's I am. For in that place within, all simply takes place for us without effort, in its own time. So as we find our mind is slowing down, our emotions calming, and the physical body loving to relax, we create that space within where light and love can enter. Our connection to our higher self is able to flow into the physical, and such a large opening is now there for us to receive from higher dimensions. And as we come together in this dimension, in this meditation, we all open up to what is here for us today, simply to receive it. As you breathe, as you rest and relax, as you enter more deeply into that inner space within of non-doing, so the energies can swell within us, an expansion of your spiritual light quotient, which accelerates your ascension process. We know how many beings from higher realms are assisting us, how they wish to move ever closer to us and to be invited to enter within, that they may merge their consciousness with ours and become one with us. It happens automatically when you come into non-doing, that perfect peace within, that stillness. Here in England is really quite a special place to be at this time, for as you know, it holds the heart chakra of this planet. There are, of course, many sacred sites here, as there are throughout the world. But this time in particular is about the opening of the high heart chakra. The high heart, of course, fifth dimensional, above the physical heart. And we find our focus being drawn to our hearts. And as we breathe in stillness, so we enter more deeply within, accessing more of ourselves in the fifth dimension and but beyond. We turn our attention now to Avalon, which of course now exists in the higher realms, in the fifth dimension, in the etheric realm, as you begin to feel Avalon and the goddess of Avalon. It may bring to you past memories in ancient times when you walked this area of the land, perhaps with Jesus, who came here with his uncle, Joseph of Arimathea. Perhaps Mary Magdalene and her daughter, carrying on the line of energies. And we connect in this higher realm to the goddess of Avalon, the feminine energy held here in all its beauty. As you begin to see within your heart space a white and soft pink energy, as you feel it or visualize it, allow it to begin to expand within your heart space as the goddess of Avalon comes to us. She expands our energy and we feel the softness of the divine feminine. She cannot be separated from Mary Magdalene, for they are so close. And as we receive the energy, so it is also being showered upon the earth in the area of Avalon. For Glastonbury, of course, is in this area, and there are many sites here where Jesus, Joseph of Arimathea, and later Mary Magdalene and her daughter walked these lands, placing codes into the land along the ley lines to be activated now. As you enter into this plane, you are receiving these codes, reactivating within you ancient memories, experiences, soul retrieval. Return into yourself these fragments of your soul which have been lying dormant for so long. It is now time for them to reawaken into the whole, no longer separated into the distant past, but returning into your wider consciousness. No thoughts are needed. No effort is required to simply allow all to reintegrate into your being. You may see, you may hear, but the most important is that you feel. this you cannot force from your mind, but simply allow it to be received in the quietness, the calmness of your inner space. So let's spend some minutes now in this reconnection and receive the gifts of Avalon. In this stage of receptivity, wherever you are upon the planet, you are a corridor, a beacon of light, and these special frequencies of unconditional love and compassion are not only received by you, but through you are received by Gaia and all life upon her. If you are in the UK, you may see or experience how the light is expanding as from its etheric place of Avalon above the earth. The light comes down onto the earth, moves through the ley lines and the crystalline grid, and extends way beyond. It may feel like a dreamy place for you to be in this etheric realm of Avalon. As it comes into you, allow it to move through your chakras and into every cell of your body, as gently these Avalon energies, mystical and ancient, are integrated into your present human self, into the cells of your body. A resurrection of what was forgotten but never left. And feel how they raise you, how you are being raised closer to the fifth dimension as you become one with Avalon, the divine feminine, her softness, her wisdom, her love. Many of us were there with her. And the knowingness begins to return to us that we are indeed ascended masters ourselves, simply having put a portion of our soul into the physical experience in order to become both physical and spiritual, as these ancient beings were before losing the connection to spirit. We now are in a time when our consciousness expands beyond the physical into the spiritual, and in this heightened state we then bring the spiritual down into the physical body, into the earth, and into Gaia. She rises up into you. She greets the energies of Avalon. Her energies are soft, gentle, and fine. Yet it is in her energies that we find true power, wisdom, and knowledge. As we are imbued with her energy, she rises up through our spinal column and begins the connection of our high heart to our higher mind. Gradually, they come into balance with each other, vibrating at the same frequency, that this connection can be attained through love. we continue to allow this connection to move more deeply within, as we embrace Avalon and all the masters there. Allow the energy flow to continue and feel it flowing into and through your physical body. Feel how much love lies within you, and as the love frequency expands, you come into resonance with Avalon, and the goddess of Avalon is able to merge with you. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and you simply breathe. And this wonderful feeling of divine love is able to blossom within you. So breathe it in. And continue to breathe it in as you gently open your eyes and remain in this blissful connection to a higher realm whilst present in your physical body. As these energies are grounded into the earth,